We've been learning key business building activities that are essential to grow your doTERRA business. And now we're going to talk about what you can focus on to help build these skills and the great opportunity that is now available to you to start earning or even help others to begin to earn $500 a month by maximizing some of the compensation plan enhancements. But before we do that, I really want you guys to focus and be alert and awake. So reach in your bag, grab an oil, okay, maybe peppermint, adaptive, something that helps you focus, because we're going to talk about some numbers too, and I just want to make sure you are ready. So guys, give you just a minute. Share with your neighbors if they don't have it. Hopefully they do. Everyone in this room should have oils, right? Lots of oils. So as you do that, I hope that you guys are feeling as I do and looking at these changes and realizing that change can be a really good thing. You know, many times when change happens, we fear it. We pull back because of the unknown. But let me tell you, this change is good. It is really good, and if you were not convinced of that before, I really hope that after everything you've heard yesterday and today, that you will feel more confident in what lies ahead and be prepared to use this information to boost your own team. So today, my goal is to give you some simple steps that you can take to use these enhancements to grow your business and that of your team. We're going to take a closer look at that path to $500 and focus on areas of our team where this is going to make the most impact. Who can benefit from the path to $500? Well, the truth is, who couldn't, right? We all have things that we want to pay for. Maybe it's a few bills, we're saving for a family vacation, a big purchase for a special occasion. People have a use for an extra $500 a month. Now, let me say a few quick things about this path to $500 before we dive into the details. Number one, the new comp plan enhancement makes this path to $500 clear, easy to understand, and simple to teach others. Second, to keep things really simple, I'm going to show you an example of how I would approach it. And the principles here are key. And as you get more familiar with it, you're going to know what's going to work best in your own business so you can integrate it. Now, the third thing is that the path to 500 is going to help you build core ranks, which we learned about yesterday. So as you look to help others and rank advance, understanding this path to $500 can help you. So why are we focusing on $500? And why does it matter? So as we all know, the cost of living has continued to soar. It's getting harder and harder to make ends meet, and families are now having to be open to additional streams of income. And because of this, you see things like rising in the gig economy, right? Like Uber, DoorDash, all those companies like that. So if people are out there, they're looking for a way to bring in more money, then what can we do to help? Well, surveys have shown that $500 a month is the sweet spot. And as you can see up here in our slides, 28% of consumers have previously worked a side gig, making this kind of monthly income. But here's the important part. 36% of consumers would consider working a side gig if they could make about $500 a month. Our new compensation plan enhancements check the box. With a clear path to $500 a month, we can potentially help people earn what they need in a shorter amount of time. And not only that, when structured and maintained properly, they can continue to earn this $500 month after month. You know, that's something they're not doing with those other gig economy jobs, right? If they stop driving or delivering, for the other companies, they stop making money. So this is definitely a benefit. So, did it switch on me? Okay. So let's talk about 3 different groups of people that we are going to focus on. Advocates, oops, I'm sorry, can we go back a slide? existing wellness advocates who never really took off, launching brand new advocates, and turning customers into sharers. So we're going to start off with those existing advocates who never really took off. Now, I've been in with doTERRA now for 5 years. Actually, this month is my 5th year in business with doTERRA. And in those 5 years, between myself and my team, we have enrolled a lot of advocates. Honestly, many of them just didn't really do much, right? Probably the majority of them haven't done much. Many of them seemed excited to get started. They enrolled a few people, and then nothing. Others just seemed like too overwhelmed to even start. And as much as we tried to simplify our onboarding process, it just seemed like it was too much. But the elevated comp plan makes this path to $500 possible, and our increased focus on foundational wellness and those top foundational oils will help us to create education that is simple, it's easy to duplicate, and it encourages incredible, sustainable growth. So for our new advocates, maybe that's even some of you guys that are here today, this is going to be the same exact formula that we were using for those who never really launched their business or who are ready to relaunch. Because we're going to keep this model simple. We're going to keep it teachable. And this is going to help our new advocates to jump in without fear of not being ready. And for those customers who are in love with the product, this simple path is going to be able to be used for them too. Because helping our customers to get their products paid for each month is going to help you tap into the unknown potential that is right there waiting in your team. Okay, so what's this path, and how can we find those who are ready to get on it? First, let's talk about how we can find those who are ready to get on the path. We talked about the groups of people that we're going to consider. Now, for those of you that have been in business a while, let's start by looking at our teams. Who on your team is an advocate? As you can see here in the graphic, you can filter your graphic tree to see all of the advocates on your team. This is a great place to start because these people said yes. They said yes to either building a business, being open to building a business, or maybe even just yes to help you out. So what prevents these people from becoming a doTERRA leader? Maybe they didn't feel that they had the support. It felt too complicated, it was hard, they didn't have time, they didn't see that earning potential. But now there is a clear path. So here's what I'm doing. I am personally reaching out to every advocate that I personally enrolled or those who were enrolled by an advocate who's not currently building. And I'm offering them 2 things. The first thing I'm offering them is the opportunity to jump on a 20-minute one-on-one call with me to go over the new comp plan enhancements so they can see what's coming and get the most benefit of it. Secondly, I'm offering them a handful of samples of some key products. I explain how to properly give out these samples, and I set expectations. Now, the reason I do this is because this allows them to sample without being worried about using up their own personal stash if money is really tight. And for our current customers, you can actually use your sales dashboard to see which customers are ordering VMG, LLV, PB Restore, E-Omegas, right? When they're ordering those supplements, these are the customers who are most likely loving their experience. They're committed to having those products each and every month. And so for these customers, or even those brand new advocates, I'm offering them samples for their family and friends. And we're showing them by helping just 4 family members to start on foundational wellness, that they could be pretty much getting their products paid for each month, right? Everybody knows 4 people that need help with their health, right? Mom, sister, cousin, best friend, boom, you're done, right? 4 people. So what does that look like in the business when you help 4 people with foundational wellness? Okay, here is your path. So you enroll 4 people with foundational wellness on doTERRA rewards. And you're going to teach 3 of the 4 people to do the same thing. Okay, and you're going to enroll 3 more with foundational wellness on rewards. Okay, this is just the quick little overview. We're actually going to break this down, show you the actions. We're going to look at the numbers. So one of the first things that you start earning as a wellness advocate is Fast Start. Okay, it pays every week on your product sales of members that you've personally enrolled for those first 60 days. So as an example, Foundational Wellness Bundle, you'll earn $25 in commission in Fast Start. So the easy math is if you share that with 4 people, you would earn $100, right? That's just from Fast Start. And as you continue to share, enroll, and get people on doTERRA rewards, with the path to $500, you'll be able to earn Fast Start in addition to the earnings that will come from the Power of 3 bonus and the boost. So to understand the path to $500, we're actually going to start with knowing and teaching a way to get to just $100, which is possible with the enhancements that are coming to our Power of 3 bonus. So let's talk Power of 3 really quickly, because it is key to knowing and teaching the path to $500. So you can earn your Power of 3 Level 1 $50 bonus when you place your own personal order of 100 PV or more on rewards, and you create that Power of 3 pod with 500 in rewards volume on your front line. That's it. So month 1, you earn Fast Start on your personal enrollments, and on month 2, those 4 people that got started on rewards will order their second month of foundational wellness. And at 125 PV each, you have your very first 500 Power of 3 pod. And again, this is keeping in mind those enhancements to Power of 3 that are coming, okay? And as you earn that 50, we're going to see a simple way to double it. So you get your $50 bonus, right? And you need 400 in personal growth volume to qualify for an additional $50 boost, which brings it to $100. Now, what's great is that this $100 is something that you can earn each month as you continue to qualify for your $50 Power of 3 bonus and the $50 boost. So to recap, you're going to enroll 4 people on foundational wellness on rewards, and you're going to earn Fast Start. As you get those 4 people on rewards with foundational wellness, you'll also qualify for that $50 Power of 3 bonus and boost for $100 plus any Fast Start that you earn that second month. So this slide shows you the math and how the numbers break down. And if all you did was enroll those 4 people and help them stay on foundational wellness each month, this is the simple way to earn $100 per month. Now, with this Power of 3 boost, this simple structure would maintain a $100 bonus every month for a year. But to plan ahead and make this sustainable for long term, and just in case people stop ordering for some reason, an easy strategy is to help these people, to continue to enroll 1 person each month and then help them to stay on foundational wellness each month. Now, you don't actually need 1 person every month to sustain this, but it's totally doable and really helps to build a stronger path. Now, once you know the path to 100, duplication is the name of the game. So let's reiterate. The path to 500 starts the same way as path to 100. We're going to introduce those 4 people to our foundational wellness program. We're going to help at least 3 of the 4 to earn $100 a month from their Power of 3 bonus and boost. And when you do that, right, we're going to help those 3 people on our front line to earn $100. Then we turn our $50 bonus into a $250 Power of 3 bonus. That sounds pretty good. But let's turn it into $500 instead. We want to double that $250 Power of 3 bonus. So to boost it from $250 to $500, your personal growth volume needs to be $800. Now, the quickest and most effective way to do this is by enrolling an additional 3 people in your second month with the Foundational Wellness Bundle. So this means you've personally enrolled 7 people between month 1 and month 2. In month 3, the goal is that all of these people are on rewards orders. And now, with 800 in personal growth volume, you've actually boosted your Power of 3 bonus all the way up to $500. Now, obviously, we said that we were going to help those people on our front line to build their own pods. So your new enrollments, we can actually place those underneath those existing new advocates. They're bringing on their own 4 people, right? They're earning their $100 a month. So here's that math again, so in case you want to see it. I know it's a lot of numbers. So if you're helping 3 of your 4 to get on the path to $100, this is what it looks like. Month 1, you earn $100 from Fast Start. Month 2, you're earning Fast Start from your enrollments, and you've boosted your Power of 3 up to $100. So you've earned $200 or more in month 2 from your Power of 3 bonus and your boost and additional Fast Start. And by month 3, you're about to earn your $250 Power of 3 bonus, but with 800 in personal growth volume, you're doubling that to $500. And of course, you're also getting Fast Start in addition to that for your new enrollees. Now, while Fast Start pays out on orders from our new members during their first 60 days, if you're building a Power of 3 structure with your customers who are placing monthly orders, you've created a simple and sustainable way to earn $500 continuously, in addition to the Fast Start that you may qualify for. So once again, once you have this structure in place, this is a simple bonus to maintain. By meeting that personal growth volume target for the Power of 3 boost, you can actually continue to maximize your Power of 3 earnings by qualifying for that Power of 3 bonus and your boost. The easiest way to do this, try to enroll 1 person per month on foundational wellness, because this is a great way to consistently grow your business. And those advocates on your front line that are they're on that path to $100, they should be enrolling at least 1 person every 3 months in order to maintain that boost. Now, if you don't want to do all this regular enrolling, or you don't have to, you'd still be getting your $250 bonus as long as that structure stays in place. But I like the $500 option a little better. So what can you do now? You can look in your teams, right, and find out who needs to know about this. Ask yourself, who can benefit from this path to $500? Do you have any wellness advocates who never really took off? Maybe they've backed off. Or maybe you have brand new advocates who recently enrolled or upgraded. And of course, those customers who love to share. Now, as we leave here today, let's make a plan to take action, because it's in the doing that we're going to find results. So this evening, I invite you to reach out to 3 people and set up a time to teach them about the path to $500. Can you do it? Yeah? Yeah. With these enhancements coming to the compensation plan, now is the time to prepare our teams and ourselves to use this opportunity to grow our businesses. And the amazing thing about this is that it is simple to understand and to teach others to do. When you help people aim for that $100 and then $500 by following clear steps, your business will grow. And this approach sets you up to create those core ranks like elite. And using this core rank, you can continue to rank advance and grow your business. It's also built on core business building activities that we've been learning about: inviting, presenting, enrolling, getting people signed up on rewards. So no matter where you are in the journey, whether you're just starting out, figuring it out, maybe you've been here from the beginning, what truly matters is that you show up and take action. It is time to put into practice what you've learned over the last couple of days. You've gained valuable insights into strategies and tools, presenting, enrolling, preparing for these new enhancements, and the path to 500 is a key element that will drive your business forward. So now is the time to learn it, apply it, and share it with others. Let's take this step forward on this path together.